Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, you are now tuned into the Investor Show. As always, this is your host, the Prince of Investing, coming all the way live from the beautiful state of Denver, Colorado. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. And check out the description box to check out all the great stuff we're doing around the globe. And hit the notification bell icon to get notifications as they drop. But as always, I don't have a lot of time, and I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. So as you can see in the description box, this video is going to be about Warren Buffett's idea or his thoughts of the IPO, and I'm going to give you a little commentary as he speaks about it. Here we go.
I don't know whether the aggregate valuation talking about is close to $25 billion now or something like that, and I certainly wouldn't buy a business for $25 billion. I always think in terms of buying the whole business. If we buy 100 shares of General Motors, we think we're buying the whole business, and we multiply. If they've got, the 200 million shares out, and it's selling at 35 or something like that, that would be 40 odd billion in the case of GM. So I look at what I'm getting as a part owner of a business, and I don't know why, with all the things you can buy for 25 billion in this world, that you would pick a business that really has to be earning 2.5 or 3 billion pre-tax in 5 years to even be on the same radar screen as things you can buy right now. So I have never been a big buyer we haven't bought.
Now the first thing he's saying is that, hey, this company, Lyft, is valuated at $25 billion right when it was getting ready to be IPO. So he was like, this company is costing, or coming out as $25 billion. He's like, hey, and the reason why he's saying $25 billion, he's using all of the shares outstanding times, he's doing market capitalization, all of the shares times the price they came out at. So he's like, okay, this company is worth $25 billion. For this to be worth something, they need to be at about $2 to $3 billion per year earning to even be in that same stratosphere. Then he look at it like, well, look at all the other things you can buy for $25 billion.
An initial public offering, or I haven't, Charlie hasn't. I think since 1955, I bought 100 shares of Ford when it came out.
What did you buy?
It was Ford Motor. Gus Levy was running it as a favor, gave me 100 shares, and I have to admit it now, I think the statute of limitations has expired. I took a free ride on 100 shares and made $500, and it's the only time I've ever done that. But I was making $12,000 a year at the time, and 500 looked very good to me. But I think buying new offerings during hot periods in the market, I don't think it's anything the average person should think about at all.
So he just spoke about like buying hot new IPOs, initial public offerings in a hot market is not something that a new investor should do.
You have said that you've missed out on some of those. Like you should have bought Amazon a long time ago. You should have bought Google/Alphabet a long time ago. Could this be one of those scenarios?
Oh, it always can be.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a pair of Dykes at the Desert Inn one time, many years ago. That no, they had them in a little case. They came up 32 times in a row. Well, that's what, 1,000 times, a million times, a billion times. 4 billion to 1, a little over. And so you can go around making dumb bets and win.
Now that was pretty funny. Like she said, hey, look, you say you missed out on Alphabet, you say you missed out on Google. Could this be the next Google that you're missing out on? And he said, of course. You can always miss out on things when you look back. But he said, hey, you can roll the dice and win on dumb bets. Like you can make a dumb bet and win. So, that doesn't mean that you're a good investor.
It's not something you want to take as a lifetime policy, though. I mean, I don't worry about. I worry much more about the things I do than the things I don't do. I mean, I missed all kinds of opportunities in my life, but that's you just want to make sure that you're on the side of the house when you bet, rather than bet against the house.
So he's speaking about, hey, listen, if you're going to bet on something, when you go to Vegas, don't go against the house, go with the house. So he's saying that, hey, yes, you're going to make bets, but make sure the odds are in your favor. And that's pretty much his thought process on IPO, on the Lyft IPO. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button. Until the next video podcast, cartoon, or whatever else you see me do crazy around the globe. Peace, be safe. I'm out, and thank you.